Hi everyone, I'm coming to you today as Sara Shanning, which is my pen name, and I'm doing a video because I have a book signing coming up on December 7th at Advanced Care Chiropractic in Holly, Michigan, and due to COVID, I will not be there, but my books will be. So in order to answer questions about my books, this is the best way to do it, not in person, so here we go. I'm just going to talk a little bit about what each one is about, and the genre and kind of age groups who it's geared for. And then there will be discounts on all the books there too, so there's going to be a great Christmas present. And I will have some bundles. I have a series, and those are going to be available bundled together at special prices too. So the series is a Christian fiction apocalyptic end of the world series, which feels a little real these days, but I am hard at work on seals 5 and 6, which will both be available hopefully if all goes well with cover artists and editing at the end of the year. And then the final book, Seal 7 of the first round, there may be more, I don't know, will be available next year. So the first four, there's 4 here. There's an angel on the cover of each one, and they kind of get cooler as we go. But basically the premise of this series is based on the seals in Revelations, where the 7 seals are released upon the world towards the end of the world, before God comes back and takes his people away. So each book is based on one character, and the plot kind of continues throughout the whole thing. But these characters are angels, hence the wings, and they just don't know this until they start discovering who they are and what their purpose is and what their entire meaning is in life at the end of the world and all the crazy stuff that's happening. And they kind of have to go through this and trust God and have faith that everything's going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to. And these books just chronicle their journey. So Seal 4, I will have limited editions. They're actually all going to be limited editions soon because new covers will be coming out next year. We are rebranding. But seals 1 through 4, I have a couple bundles of those that will be there. Seals 1 through 3, I have a few. I have a lot that will just be seal 1 and 2, and then there will be a few singles of seal 1 available as well until they are all sold out. And then moving on, we have, for you romance lovers out there, a clean fantasy romance. This is kind of set in medieval times, and it has a prince, and the main character is an angel who doesn't know she's an angel. I write a lot about angels, they're kind of a thing. But I wrote this for my 14-year-old who said, "Mom, I'd like a little romance." So I wrote it for her, and she hasn't read it. But there is a little romance. It is clean, so your teen can read it. But I write very much talking about the battle between light and dark, so I write for myself, if that makes any sense. But I feel like the reader, when I write, I never know what's going to happen until it happens. So I really liked this one. There will be more set in this kingdom, but it is a standalone novel. Yeah, so that one is a clean fantasy romance. And then I have another romance. This one is a steampunk. I am fascinated by that genre, so I decided to just kind of jump in and see what happened. And I wrote this book in 6 weeks, and it is my favorite. I love this genre. It isn't like over the top, but it is cool, super cool cover. This girl who does my cover, she's amazing. I love her. But this one is kind of also an angel is on it because that's my thing. I just keep going there. But this very much deals with oppression for women and for children, and it's set in kind of a futuristic steam world. And it talks about her journey and how she ends up being taken from everything she knows and recreated. It's kind of based on Frankenstein tropes too, so that was fun. But she's recreated by somebody and then placed into a whole new world, and she really has to learn how to navigate that under extreme oppression. And she has a heart for saving people who are not being treated well, and this book chronicles that journey and where she's going with that. And there will be a part 2 called Relic that I am working on next year, so I will be releasing that next year too to go along with this. This one is based on a female point of view, but the next one is based on my male main character's point of view. I like to get into the minds of both sides, so we'll look forward to that one in the future as well. And then I also have 2 biographies that will be available. These are the writings of Ava Rivers, or sort of. These are both based on dissociative identity disorder. And if you don't know what that is, that's basically just the new name for multiple personalities. And these are taken straight from journals and from writings and scribbles and other things like that. out of the life of somebody who struggles with this disorder and lives it every day. So this is kind of a compilation of that and delves into that crazy world of what happens in the mind when things don't go well and trauma affects you and your entire life. So those will also be available at a special price at the book signing as well. So any more questions, you can direct them to me, Sara Shanning author at gmail.com. I also have that same handle on Facebook as an author page, and there's an Instagram page as well. So any questions, I am happy to answer them, and hopefully we'll see you on December 7th. I won't be there again, but thank you so much for coming if you come, and have a wonderful holiday. Bye.